You're listening to the YTFA podcast.
Welcome, one and all, to the YTFA podcast, where we discuss current events, give advice, and review some of the YouTube videos that you send into us. Without further ado, welcome to the family. As usual, I'm your host, Lord Pyromon, joined by Downcast Spark and Parnell Animation. Well, along with our guest, we don't have a guest. Why didn't I write that in? Okay, that's good enough. Holy crap.
Our guest today
I
is,
just realized something. You actually
What's
said the Y in YTFA in the intro for once.
Whoa, let's go!
No, I said the A. I always say the Y.
No, the A, I mean. The A, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, actually, that's like
YTFA.
finally decided
Welcome
write
to
it
the
into my
TFA
freaking script.
podcast.
The TFA. What does that even stand for?
There actually is a TFA podcast. That's why it's so hard to find us when you look them up with it.
Yeah, there's a TFA,
look
there's
us
a YTF. We're YTFA.
There's
like, pretty soon there's going to be a YTFAP.
TTFA, there's like...
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're better, so it's fine.
So how's everyone been since the last episode? It's been a while since we've done one, just the three of us, huh?
Yeah, that's a fair point. You know, we had some laughs, we had some goofs. I got canceled a few times, you know, for being a doggo.
Yeah.
I had Shallow block me on Twitter.
I don't know if you guys heard the recent news though. My people, like not my Canadian people, you know, I'm Italian and Canadian. And my people got a new person in the Senate. And, you know, it was very intimate conversation they had with her. Very fascinating television. Very fascinating.
Wait, so they said... Wait.
And allegedly, I heard the Pope saw it. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, God.
You know, maybe American politics aren't that bad.
So, Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII officially runs Italy now. All of Italy has bowed down to Tifa Lockhart, and she is the ruler of that nation.
Then everything changed when Wait. Everything was at peace, and then everything changed when Tifa Lockhart, whatever her last name is, attacked.
When Tifa attacked, can we just animate like a
Italy
bunch
belongs
of
to Avalanche now. Italy belongs to Avalanche now.
But
the Wu-Tai rebellion is at hand.
But yeah, a lot of things have happened. Like Italy's changed hands. We all became Storyfire creators except for Pyro.
Yeah, even Kitty though. Even Kitty is on Critic. Okay, we gotta talk about this because this is actually one of our topics.
Let's start talking
is
about
Storyfire.
Yeah.
And we actually did try to. Oh my God, this was such a mess. We actually did try to get people that were on the Storyfire team to represent the platform as we talked about it, like how we did getting the CEO of Utreon on our podcast. However, I emailed McJuggernuggets when he was the CEO. That's a whole other story.
Thank you.
And he never got a chance to get it, which it doesn't matter anyway, because then he resigned. He retired from being CEO of the platform for mental health regions, which is completely fair. And then for some reason, everybody goes in a panic. Then on top of it, former content creators from the platform, Shallow and Devin, start accusing Storyfire for trying to have some kind of cryptocurrency, which is where the meme comes in, right? And all I did was ask a simple question. Who's ever editing, please pop this meme up I made. I worked really hard on it. And all I did was just asking, you know, if this is the case, you could report it to authorities. And Shallow's like, nah, there's only one solution. I must block you, and that's it. Like,
and now Shallow's getting canceled.
Well, we don't know that. It seems like a lot of people are not happy. Yeah. But I still don't know how to process this. Like, I'm still very confused on the whole situation. But it happened. I'm apparently blocked from Shallow now on Twitter. And life is still going on, and it gets better, guys. The shit show continues. So after that, We've had like a bunch of people leave the platform, a bunch of new people come to the platform. We've had
Like
a
me.
bunch of updates to the platform with the critic feature, a UI update announcement, bug fix announcement, a bunch of people joining the team. Jack Parnell got video. Kitty Does working on getting video.
Kitty's getting video. Have you seen the overwhelming
Yeah.
support for Kitty Doe?
Eh,
Also, if you're
Pyro's
watching
crying
right
in
now
the
on
corner.
someone put the crying Pyro mug up on
I
screen.
will. I will. I'm pretty sure I'm editing this, so yeah, I will. I swear my account is bugged because I can't even upload it. It's ridiculous.
You're on what? Attempt 32? 33?
Something like that. Honestly, like I've tried uploading like 4 times this past 2 days, and yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare. It's horrible.
Good job, Pyro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Clearly, you just broke Storyfire. That's what it is. It's not you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Storyfire. It's clearly you. Like, did
It's
you
all
check
your
if your
fault.
video was 30 frames? No.
Okay,
Did you
hear me out? Did you put your computer on top of the roof of your house and then try pushing it off and say, "Hey, fly, Storyfire, fly"?
I think
Maybe that's what I'm
Does it
doing
become-
wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong. Did you do that?
I mean,
Yeah, I did
you know
it,
what?
I
Now
did
that
it.
now that I think about it, I did
That's how it
do that
works.
with my
And then
laptop
Storyfire
with
just
the
flew.
YTFA podcast, which we are streaming now on Storyfire. Woo! And it did some like clapping or
Yeah.
something.
Gamer
Yeah.
Airborne's like,
I like how Fire's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Anyway, but
I might. I don't know.
whether you
probably
are
not.
listening to us right now on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Sounder, you now have another place to listen to us. Welcome to the Storyfire community, the YTFA podcast.
Personally, I'm really happy with where Storyfire is going, but I do, of course, like, I think Critic needs some improvement. There's a lot of shit on there, and people spamming videos. Oh my gosh.
And they're not
You'll
even
go-
good videos either. They're just like memes or like real, not even funny memes, just like really poorly done. I think
Or,
there was like
like-
a few memes that made us laugh from there, but
Yeah, like the Sampta meme. That's pretty funny.
yeah, I actually
I
voted that up
seriously
because
doubt. I seriously doubt the person that made any of those memes because it's the same guy. It's the same guy. He uses the same thumbnail for everything,
Yeah.
and they're like 3 seconds long each, so they probably upload like super quick.
He might be a bot.
So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, especially considering the titles and descriptions are just gibberish.
Yeah.
but gibberish is the human language, my guy. What
You
are
know
you
what?
talking
Oh,
about?
can I just say something that I'm really proud of with my Storyfire? I'm really proud of the fact that that I tried multiple times. So for those of you who don't know, with the critic feature of Storyfire, it's very finicky with getting your stuff on there, right? It's
Horrifically
very
finicky.
hard to get it to work. It took me about
It's
16
evil.
attempts. Oh, it took me 14 attempts to get my video up there. I used the sauce, or this tech store stole $1,000 from me, that cartoon. And it got to a point on my 14th attempt, I just got so sick of it and expected it to fail. And I was on call with Santos when I did this, that I just wrote in the description, "This uploading better work, damn it. This is my 14th attempt, and I'm tired of writing descriptions." And then it worked, and it was like, oh my god, I can hit preview and publish. And I was going, and then Santos is all like, hit preview, hit preview, hit preview. I thought I'd go back and change the description. Nope, no I can't. So I just hit preview, so I have no choice but to publish. And now that video is just up with that as the description, and it's the funniest shit ever. So I credit Santos for that being a thing, because it would have been deleted otherwise.
Yeah. Now let's. And here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, as promising as the platform is, I actually made a video on Storyfire talking about like the whole premise and outlook on Storyfire for me. I actually talk about it pretty in depth. And I am gonna requote a few things in here. Like, Storyfire does show a lot of promise, and it's probably like one of the most innovative platforms that we have seen in a long time. I kind of call it like the iPhone of social platforms, recently, and the reason why is because a lot of people say Storyfire isn't original. Neither was the iPhone. The reason why the iPhone was so innovative is it took three things that already exist and combined them into one: a computer, a phone, and an MP3 player. What Storyfire does, it combines a video, writing, and social platform all in one place to be a content creator driven platform. I think it's very innovative in that way, and when it does something right, it does it very good. However, you have to look at Storyfire for what it is, take off the rose tinted glasses, and see that there are a lot of issues with the platform just by running wise. Like there's bug issues. The UI is very ugly, but they did say they're going to update it, and we even got to see some previews of what it looks like. And there is a lot of promise that is shown, but the question is, how are they going to deliver it? Now, we did hear a few things back from the CEO. Well, what I'm assuming is the CEO right now, the owner, Deck Chair. Now, if you want to know who Deck Chair is, come very close. I'm going to tell you who this person is.
Good question.
You ready? Nobody fucking knows. All right, so let me explain what happened.
Knows.
So the reason why we're in this mess is that Jesse, when he was trying to get funding for Storyfire, he sold it as an NFT to find another backing. And he sold it to somebody who was under the name Deck Chair. However, they chose to stay anonymous, but for reasons that we don't know. There are a lot of people, like I said earlier, that are accusing of a crypto scam. However, I don't really think that's it. Number one, if there was a crypto scam, you would have to, not like you should, you would have to report it to the authorities if you had any evidence or knowledge of it happening to cause an investigation. If not, and if you're withholding information, you could actually be fined or actually charged with the same crime for withholding information.
Accessory.
Yes, exactly. And I find it kind of suspicious when I just asked shallow, literally all I asked, and I could literally quote myself. I just said, because he was like saying, like, there's a lot of things going on, you see it, right? And stuff like that. And all I did was just say, or you can contact the authorities and have an investigation put in place. Just saying. That's all I said. I wasn't rude. I just said a statement. And then not even a minute later, I was blocked.
So I have a question. Is this a blocking you hold in like you hold up like a trophy and are proud of? Or is this
if I didn't, I wouldn't have made a meme of it, dude. Like, come on.
That's true. Because like I'm gonna be honest, I feel like everyone has that. I have only ever been blocked by one person, and I hold it with a badge of honor. And I've mentioned it before. The only person who has ever blocked me is Butch Hartman.
I mean, I actually tried to get him to block me, and he won't. He will not block me.
He blocked me for saying I wasn't allowed to watch Nickelodeon as a kid. That's all I said, and he blocked me.
Oh my gosh.
That is a dumb reason to block
you want me to go down all the people that have blocked me for stupid fucking reasons?
I know Salty has blocked
for now,
you.
I'm gonna say no, mostly because we do not have
DK
5
Dan
hours.
has blocked me.
Wait, why did you get blocked by Salty DK Dan?
Cause he like.
I've seen this.
How?
Okay. Jack, do you know the whole story, or should I tell it?
I saw it on Twitter when it went down, but I
Okay.
think you deserve to tell this because it's funny.
So
it is funny.
So Salty, like, he just decided to, like, and I get it, I kind of understand it, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it now. But like, basically, like apparently Salty got like some message from some cringy kid, like, hey, I like your content, want to be friends, like one of those, just like obviously a child. And he put this kid on blast and was like, you shouldn't send these kinds of messages to me, this is dumb, you shouldn't send people these messages. And I was like, all I was trying to say was like, why are you putting this kid on blast? Like, what is, I get it to some degree, but like, this is obviously a kid. And like, I kind of got into a few like spats with people in the comments, and he ended up blocking me.
Like,
I don't know.
I kind of see where you both were coming from with it, because on one hand, sometimes if the kid was the guy was bugging him a lot, and maybe it wasn't a kid we don't really know,
Yeah.
Like the text and language made it seem like a kid, of course,
Yeah.
but we still don't know. Of course, maybe he knew otherwise. Like
True.
sometimes when someone's really bugging you much, it could affect your mental health, and you feel almost trapped to do something like that. But you probably shouldn't. I don't think it was Salty's best move.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a very dumb reason. I know that you're blocked by PETA.
Oh, that's one you should
That
wear
is
with
one
pride.
that is the one that I wear with pride. Absolutely.
You're blocked by PETA. I'm blocked by another monster known as Butch Hartman.
And I'm blocked by Shallow. Welcome to the
I'm
block
blocked
club.
by-
Hey, I guess you could say we're on the blockchain. Get
We're
it?
on the blockchain.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was
Welcome to the blockchain.
that was
boys.
probably the worst crypto joke I have ever made ever, but I'm taking it.
You know what? We need a video compilation of just all our many crypto jokes because we make way too many of those on this show.
We do.
Do we
For
really?
for a show about content creation, we make a lot of crypto jokes.
I think it's
Like,
just because
a
you're
lot.
here, man.
Probably because none of us like crypto.
I don't mind
Yeah.
crypto itself. I just hate NFTs very specifically.
I mean, NFTs are like the epitome of like the like the worst of the human race, but still.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, no. So we should get back on track with Storyfire, right?
Right. And I mean,
what's been
personally-
going on with Storyfire, you know?
I will give Storyfire credit for one thing that's huge. They have made Storyfire fun.
yes.
They really have. Going through Critic, even though it's a shit show half the time, is really fun. It's an enjoyable time. Especially like we've hopped on a few calls, done it together, and we've had fun doing it together. We've chatted, we've joked. It's a good time. It's Storyfire's community has become more active than ever. And chatting on there and just talking. Everyone's super wholesome and fun, and everyone's just sharing art and chatting and boosting each other. It's a good time right now. And I honestly,
I'm actually
think-
gonna do something, guys. Just
I
because
personally
you mentioned
think
Critic.
Storyfire, because everyone wants such good content right now, I think the future for Storyfire is to basically become a monetized Newgrounds, except with live action and animation, you know?
Yeah.
I can
And
see that.
that's the thing is that like compared to like other YouTube alternatives like, you know, Odyssey or, you know, Utreon or whatever, BitChute, I guess. YouTube does have more of a sense of community because of the social feature and because of like, you know, private
YouTube, wait,
messages and
YouTube
stuff
got
like
social
that.
feature. When was this,
What?
man? You said YouTube got
I'm
social
so-
feature.
I said Storyfire, didn't I?
No.
No, you said YouTube.
Son of a bitch. YouTube has more. Okay.
Okay, no, we're done. I'm sorry.
No, but like you, Storyfire has more of a. It feels like there's more of a community there. Storyfire feels like
does.
it has more of a community there.
There is,
and, like-
and that's I want to just say one thing, and I think that's important to build an alternative in the first place, and I think that's what a lot of these upcoming platforms are missing is that sense of community.
I think Utreon has a good idea with with posts, but they didn't execute it well enough because it's too hard to make posts.
Yeah,
you know?
you can't even do it on the mobile app, and it feels like something that was just the last minute slapped on. I'd like to see them develop that more, but we can
Yeah.
always talk about that in a future episode because I still want to focus specifically on
Storyfire.
story. Yeah, there's so many now. There's so many.
One thing I noticed about Storyfire that's really cool is it's really great for meeting other content creators and like networking and planning collabs. I find it's really good for that because most people who go to Storyfire, it seems, are people who actually take content creation seriously. You have no one-
Well,
we
yeah.
have a problem in Critic, but the people who make
We've
it
seen
get
the critic
video-
tab. We can't really say that.
Now
yeah.
let's show you guys what the critic tab is like. Jack,
Oh, we're doing-
James,
wait,
hop
wait.
on me with my stream. We are going to
Okay,
react
we're
to
doing
a
the
few
critic tab,
episodes.
all right.
We're
Alright.
we're gonna react to a few episodes of what we can find on the critic feature. I have one up right now called Rocket League mobile gameplay. No commentary.
No commentary.
Oh,
Commentary.
Oh no.
this looks
Like-
so good. I can feel it in my
Test
bones. I can tell that this is going to be a great video. Are you ready, James? I can tell you're excited.
No. I've seen this video before. It's just Rocket League gameplay.
Let's
It's
go.
really nothing. It's nothing offensive. It's just kind of boring. You know?
I mean, that's the
God,
thing.
it's
I'd
like-
rather it be offensive than boring.
This
I don't
honestly,
know.
yeah.
Be bad, be
rather
good,
something
but don't be
offensively
boring.
bad than lame as hell.
Yeah. Like, I always go by this motto. I can't remember where I heard it from, but it said, I am going to downvote this and just say,
Sad life.
yeah, you know what, sad life. I was going to give advice, but...
Oh no, give advice, dude. Actually,
Okay,
give advice.
okay.
though.
So, what I was going to say is, like, first
No,
off,
give advice. Definitely give advice.
good
Yeah.
quality,
Yeah.
but lacks character. And
Yeah, actually give commentary. Actually give commentary. No
And-
commentary videos don't.
See, I see a lot of people say, like, oh, should I do no commentary? I'm insecure about your voice. You only get secure about your voice. Take it from a guy who has worked with over 40 voice actors and has trained these voice actors himself. Most of my voice actors did not start off as voice actors. I trained them. The thing about getting confident with your voice is you have to just jump in that booth, fight your butterflies, and record. That is the
Yeah.
only way to do it. Your voice only gets good by recording over and over again, listening to that recording.
fly
and
like a
just
butterfly, sting
practicing.
like a bee.
Yes, exactly. Like I hate it when people come to me and say, I want to do videos, but I think I'm gonna do no commentary or just text based. That'll get views, right?
No.
No, it never will.
No, the only YouTube channel I can think of that I watch that is no commentary is Cat, and that's just because his editing style is pristine.
Oh, you
Like,
know
he's
what?
so good
Actually,
at just editing,
but
like
here's
having a
the
personality in
thing.
his editing.
here's the thing, though. On Storyfire, to the people who are insecure about their voice, there is an option for you to make stories and content in the written feature.
Written feature, yeah.
You can just write on Storyfire.
You can write actual stories. I actually have one
and,
up on there.
and with Blaze Cash Out coming soon, you can still monetize those stories.
No, Jack, it's not happening. It's a crypto scam.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
right,
you're right,
right,
yeah.
right.
that's
Shallow said so. He blocked me, so it must be true.
Oh, right. I trust anyone who blocks any of us.
I
You
know, right?
When Butch Hartman says he can cure anything for $3,000, I believe it because he blocked me.
Exactly.
When
Exactly.
PETA excuses euthanasia and then blocks me so I can't even read the article that they freaking send me, yeah, I definitely believe that euthanasia is totally the right move. Definitely.
See, we're making strides, guys. We have the three saviors of the world: Shallow, Butch Hartman, and fucking PETA.
Can we just acknowledge in these three saviors of the world, one of them is the creator of the fucking Fairly Odd Parents? That's funny that
In a world where Shallow, Butch Hartman, and PETA come to save the world. Wait, did I fucking read that
We're
right?
all fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
join Timmy Turner in his adventure to unite these heroes.
Timmy Turner can go fuck himself. That's what he's doing, like.
And save the world with the help of his fairies. Sparky and Poof.
I actually like Poof though.
I like Poof too. I unironically like
Poof is
Poof.
fine.
And
Poof is
Sparky
fine.
could have. Sparky could have been good. He could have.
Poof, people only hate Poof because he set a bad precedent for the writing staff.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they don't like him. Other than
Yeah.
that, Poof is a fine and fun character. Until the last couple seasons when everyone turns into stuff and Poof's
And then
gimmick
and
becomes.
then what was the blonde girl's name? Chloe or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we
that was
don't.
last season.
Sophie or
We don't talk
Chloe.
about that.
It was Chloe.
We don't talk about
I
that.
watched that season. I checked it out. I was curious.
Why?
It's worse
Why?
than they say.
Let's not talk about it, okay? Let's just...
Uh,
Butch Hartman blocked you for a reason. It has to be good.
Poof does
Okay,
Trump
yeah.
impressions.
Anyway, let's actually watch some good content on Critic. Here we go.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that Storyfire logo, and look at that res. Look how high res that is,
Okay.
guys.
So
That
with
is
this
super
guy,
high res,
I know
there's a
who this
reason
is.
for
This is
that.
this is Cat Tunes, right?
Yes.
Is it?
That guy is so nice, though.
I mean, his content isn't
My name is
terrible.
Cartoons.
I
and
don't-
do-
No, I do not like the up-pitched voice at all. It's kind of creepy. They have a few
Yeah.
other
You
videos
Did
on
it this
Critic.
one video.
Yeah, no, at least they didn't spam the same freaking video over and over
No,
again.
he put up a lot of different videos. I think some are definitely a lot better than others, but either
Yeah.
way, I do think Cat Tunes is a good guy, and I do actually
Yeah,
want to see him
this
get
is
video,
not the best
and I wanna see him
example.
grow.
There's actually some content from him that's actually not that
video
bad.
series called
This-
Cartoon Mania.
Yeah,
It will
I
be
see a
filled with
lot
tons
of
stories and
potential in
videos.
Cat Tunes, and I want to see this guy grow.
Like,
Actually,
Yeah.
For now, I'm just gonna vote down this one and say, like your other videos more.
I actually did upvote his other videos. I actually upvoted
Same,
them.
same. And like
Yeah.
personally, I think the ones that get downvoted is the ones he shouldn't upload, and the ones that do get upvoted are the ones that he should. So either way, I think that he'll actually improve just by the critic feature alone. So
That is true. I hope.
I said,
Yeah. Gaming montage. That's fun. At least
delicious.
it's- Like, you don't understand, guys. On critic feature, sometimes you get content that isn't even actual content. Sometimes people just re-upload episodes of Roxanne for some reason.
Roxanne.
Yeah.
And Roseanne?
You know, Roseanne. Thank you. Roxanne's a song. Sometimes people just upload episodes of Roseanne.
What if
and
somebody
I
just like
don't know
uploaded
why.
the song Jolene that goes like Jolene, 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 Jolene?
Oh, Jolene Cujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean.
Oh no.
How did we transfer from that? Where are we going
Because
now?
You know,
Because
Pyro, it always goes to JoJo.
Yeah.
All three of us with our ADHD asses going from one thing to another that do not coincide whatsoever. But here we are.
Look, our audience is used to it at this point.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
you know what you signed up for. Follow us on Spotify and YouTube and Storyfire, Google Podcasts, and yeah, there's the plug. Anyway, let's watch
Rate
this.
us 5 stars.
see,
Why do
look
I got
up.
these like
Just look at me. Look at me.
It's a giant mushroom.
Hey,
wearing
Maybe
hazmat
it's
suits?
friendly. Friendly mushroom. Mushy
yes.
giant friend.
I mean,
How have you died twice already?
at least there's like actual like effort in this time though.
I don't know how I died.
Yeah, they actually tried.
I don't open
I
that until like
appreciate that.
round
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, it's not like the best content I've seen
You're
on
a
here, but it's
fucking
like
moron, I swear.
I like shotguns, okay? Shotguns
you
are-
can also tell that they're younger by their voices as well.
You can.
so,
Yeah.
You can tell
yeah,
they're younger.
like
I
that actually shows potential, honestly.
But guess what though? There's
Like-
there's
Yeah.
I'm only like muting it for a moment and stuff just to see like what else there is on here, see if they do any more editing. Mostly because if like in Critic, one thing it does do, which I do like, it forces you to like watch a specific amount of the video, and then you can vote. And I think that's fair
yeah.
because then it actually gives you a chance. Okay, yeah, so there is more editing in there.
There's actual like
You know what? I think I'm gonna. I think
Upvote
I'm.
this.
Yeah, I'm gonna upvote this because I can see that there's effort put into this. I can see them learning, and there's actual like edits.
this kid actually respects the site more than some of the adults on the site.
Honestly, you know what? And since he's like younger, or she, my apologies, like they're
We'll say they, I guess.
yeah, we'll just say they for now. They actually show that they care about just trying to make something and having fun while doing it. And I respect that. It's not the best content, like
Yeah, that's what
clearly,
you're-
but it's
that's what you should do when you start out. Just
yeah,
do it for
it's a start. It's somewhere to start, and I think that deserves a place on the platform because Storyfire is about telling your story, and I think that this is something that would both do decent on both Storyfire and even YouTube. So I'm gonna upvote
Yeah.
that and say I see potential.
Yeah.
Also, if you're watching this, I think we're gonna just watch one more and then talk more about Storyfire.
Okay, we do have other
Yeah.
topics too.
Yeah,
of
we
course.
do have other topics.
We
Yeah.
do.
We have
We
quite
do.
a few to get. We have quite a lot to
Do
get through
do you
today,
want?
actually.
Is there any
Yeah.
more things that you want to talk about Storyfire? Anything big? I mean, there was a lot that recently happened on the
Yeah,
platform.
like a lot happened. I can't think of anything though. Like I feel like we went through all the big stuff.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe? I
Honestly,
don't know.
and I mean that we are. I'm not gonna say who we're getting on. We actually have plans on getting somebody from the Storyfire team on the podcast to kind of get a better idea of the behind the scenes. So we are going to have a part 2 of this segment. So if you are interested in
Yeah.
that, please feel free to follow us on whatever platform you are listening to us on to stay updated on the future upbringings of Storyfire, and what the future of Storyfire can be. So I think to anyway, I think to wrap up our Storyfire experience and conversation, we're gonna watch one more video, and our last video that we're gonna be watching is by some random person, because for some reason it doesn't show the that's one thing they should add. Actually, they should add an update that in Critic, whoever uploads the video, you see the account that uploaded it.
Yeah. I want
That-
to see you upload this.
No, I feel like
That would be
the reason
helpful.
why they did that. I wonder if the reason why they did that is so that people couldn't like brigade one video if they don't like the person or something. That's
People
my guess. Is why
already
they did that.
brigaded
But
Kitty Doe with kindness, but I guess that's
I
way
mean,
more
yeah, I
wholesome.
guess.
That's
but I guess
fair,
that's just, yeah.
but at the same time, it would also be helpful if somebody posted something that was against TOS, and I also think they should add a report system as well
Yeah.
for videos that break TOS.
Oh,
on here
definitely.
as well.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
definitely, you're right about that.
There have been some people who've straight up uploaded like porn. to this.
Yes,
Yeah.
there was actually
Yeah.
a porn video trending on Storyfire for like.
I don't know if you guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Every time I open up the critic section now, I just am expecting to see the Italian Senate at this point.
My God, you've been talking about the Italian Senate all day. Why?
Because it's the funniest shit I've heard in the past year. It is the funniest shit.
So this segment we're just gonna call the Italian Senate, all right?
Also-
Like just because, like,
Italian Senate.
Well, you have an Italian here.
we
So
we
you
do,
know.
we do.
You
we
have
do.
half of it.
We have
You know
a,
what exactly?
I'm like.
we have a Hispanic,
One
an Italian, and a
Italian.
white guy. We are diverse.
Oh my God. I'd almost say I'm white as porcelain
Wow.
because I'm a coffee mug. Get it?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard.
Anyway,
that.
let's
Yeah,
watch
but
this
it-
video. Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, there's actual music that sounds like it's copyright free. I don't really see any edit. Okay, there are transitions.
Yeah, I don't really get the joke personally because I can tell this is meant to be like an in-joke for Apex players, you know?
Yeah, it feels like this is kind of like a niche kind of gameplay, which
is
it's not
something-
necessarily a bad thing,
Yeah.
right?
No, not at all. It could be a great thing. There's lots of like people who do like jokes that are entirely based around Sonic, and that's super niche, you know?
Bro.
What? It's true though. Remember in November when the entire Sonic community, the Sonic YouTubers just all got into a fight?
Wait, what? Wait.
When the Sonic show called out Premi the Remy?
Okay, guys, I'm sorry I had to leave that
Oh,
thrilling
shit,
gameplay,
that's right.
but my mom just came and gave me some pizza, and I always appreciate free food.
Yo,
So,
that's so nice.
what are you guys
Hey.
feeling? An
I was just
upvote, a
mentioning-
downvote? What are you feeling?
I don't know.
Gosh.
Because I was while I was walking to get the food, I wouldn't upvote it, but at the same time I wouldn't downvote it.
Same here.
It's like it's
Yeah.
not.
Just leave it then.
Yeah, I think we'd need to set on it. So for the say, if you were on Critic, guys, you could just go next to the next video. But we are going to call it there for the Critic feature. Sorry, Unis Honest, we do not upvote stolen content. That's another thing. So
Yeah. Do
um,
not upvote.
A lot of stolen content.
yeah.
Please
A lot of
don't
stolen
upvote
content on Critic. It's ridiculous.
That's
Yo, McJuggernugget's question in my video was stolen for a bit until
Yeah.
I messaged him and chatted with him about that shit. And I was like, yo, dude, I could send you evidence. I could send you the model rigs if you want. And he's like, nah, I believe it. I'm like, cool. And then I had video minutes after. So I don't even know if I was actually uploaded in because I never got the upvote feedback.
It's possible
Or
that they
he
just gave
just-
you video because like your content was
That's
That's what I
that's
wonder.
interesting.
I never got the feedback from the upvotes or downvotes or whatever I got. I just got video literally only less than 5 minutes after talking to Jesse and saying I could prove that the video was mine.
good. Very
So I
nice.
don't know if I got in through Critic or if Jesse just gave it to me.
Or both.
But yeah, I think to close off the Storyfire conversation, the site still has a lot of problems, but I see potential. They're obviously working towards something. They're obviously working towards improving the site, and I do hope to see something more. As a fan of Digimon, as a fan of Saints Row, as a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, I am definitely a fan of the underdog.
Yeah.
So, I can, I can't help but root for Storyfire at least a little bit. So, speaking of the underdog, Roblox, the thing that happened with Roblox, the Roblox lawsuit, the holy shit, what the hell happened there?
I feel like Roblox, every time they come up in the media nowadays,
It's negative.
there's some kind of shit around them, you know?
I mean,
Like-
their game's garbage anyway, so
I mean,
Oh,
that's the sucky
whoa.
thing about Roblox is it's not even that bad. It's like it's a really good platform for people to make content, and make games.
It's definitely
It's a good.
I've never
platform.
liked it. I've never liked
Yo,
it.
there's some people who like straight up recreated Sonic Unleashed. Like,
That thing's crazy. That
entire
does not even,
physics
that doesn't even
engine
look like Roblox. That's
Roblox.
insane.
yeah,
I've
they
seen
made it
people,
look
remake
exactly.
so many games in
They've-
Roblox. I've seen like a really good remake of Pokemon Red in Roblox,
Yeah.
just entirely from the ground up. It's so impressive. the stuff
People who
that
know what
can
they're
make
doing
on
with
that.
Roblox really know what they're doing with Roblox.
Yeah,
And that's the thing. Roblox is not a game, it is a platform
yeah.
for people who want to practice making games and get feedback on the games they're making.
what? You know what
The
I'll say?
problem
If this
is that it's
podcast,
Like
Also-
you guys know my friend Reed?
Yeah.
He goes to school studying he studies computer science and game design. And he is been making games and physics engines lately, and they're really impressive. And he would not be where he was if he didn't spend a good chunk of his life, of his childhood, practicing game design and listening to feedback through Roblox.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it just sucks that the company behind Roblox is fucking evil. That's
Yes.
the only problem. They exploit literal children.
Yes.
Banking off the idea of like, oh man, you're a kid, but you can make a game on here and it'll blow up and make you tons of money. Honestly, it kind of sounds a little bit like YouTube in that regard. But let's not talk about that. But
you're not wrong though.
in reality,
Yeah.
but like it's like it just kind of sucks in that regard, and like they like actively kind of sort of defend predators on their platform
Wait,
and
they
refuse to do
do?
anything about them.
Oh.
Oh, you don't know? That's like a big part of the
Mhm.
lawsuit. So for those who
Oh.
don't know, a
What
me
what
look up
content
his
creator
name.
were they trying to sue for like $1 million
it's,
or something?
Oh gosh, what was his name? Can't find his name. Wait,
Look it up
something
real quick.
Sim. Why can't I find his name?
Hmm.
Rupert Sim. Rupert Sim.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh wait, Ruben Sim. Ruben Sim. I'm an idiot. Ruben Sim.
Yeah.
So he found this YouTuber called Ruben Sim. He makes videos on Roblox, but they're more targeted towards older audiences. They're more mature, and his videos are more about being critical of the platform, talking about what's going on in the platform, and he's made a lot of videos kind of outing this ring of child predators on the platform. And Roblox kind of sort of decided to file a lawsuit against him and make a ton of kind of insane claims against
And
him,
also
saying that
like ruin him financially. Don't forget that.
Yes, yeah. So let me pull up what exactly all the allegations were against him. I can't type right now. So let me see if I can just find like a list of all this stuff.
I know one of them
so
they tried to
far-
like accuse him of like trolling, trying to start some kind of terroristic threat or something.
So far, this
Yeah,
sounds
that was the thing, is that like
what?
Yeah, they did.
yeah, because like apparently there was some sort of like Roblox conference or something, and he made some sort of joke. It wasn't even that bad, but like then a a like a subscriber of his made some sort of like even more radical and some even more radical like me, and kind of more
Not even a meme. It's just straight up
more
harassment.
directly, yeah, more directly, like more directly threatening Roblox, and they tried to pin that on him directly. But yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. And like, yeah, okay, okay. Let me see if I can find the actual like.
What's up with
thing.
big corporations trying to always accuse like a creator for somebody else's actions so they have no control or understanding
wait.
of what they're gonna do?
Yo,
Okay. According to Insider, the lawsuit alleges Simon. Wait. I guess his real name is Simon. The lawsuit alleges that he posted derogatory and defamatory statements online, and that Roblox employees. Wait. But Roblox employees in the conference in an attempt to deter and intimidate conference goers. Okay. So they're saying that he like riled people up to try and scare the conference out of happening. That was like a big part of the lawsuit. The lawsuit also states that Simon posted a terroristic bomb threat to his Twitter account, saying police were looking for a notorious Islamic extremist in San Francisco. He also allegedly posted a phony screenshot of fake extremists that purported to show him posting a video titled "Someone Blow Up Roblox Now." These tweets have since been removed from the platform. None of this has really been proven or actively what am I trying to say? Actively denied or not denied. None of this has really been proven or disproven. So
it almost sounds like the whole pick a side YouTube thing that happened around New Year's, except like if YouTube picked the wrong side.
Yep, basically, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like but like the thing is, everyone was thinking like, holy crap, this dude's gone. This guy is totally ruined forever. The thing is, though, they managed to settle it out of court. He didn't necessarily win. People are saying, oh my gosh, he won the lawsuit. He didn't win.
He technically did win because they dropped all charges.
He reached a settlement
because he had evidence that would have ruined them.
Yeah, he posted one. He planned on making like a 3-part series on YouTube, just going through and just dismantling all of their claims, because there were more claims. Like I think they implied that I think one of the things of the lawsuit was also that he quote unquote photoshopped one of Roblox's moderators into porn. The porn wasn't photoshopped. The dude ran a porn account that was linked on his Roblox account.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
so he just kind of outed this guy as like, yeah, this dude has a freaking like a porn account where he posts a lot of like nude photos of himself, and any kid can just randomly find that, take that down, stop that. So that's what he was saying. That's why he like publicized that. But they're trying to say that no, it was photoshopped. He photoshopped these pictures. He doctored these pictures.
Well, damn, he's pretty good at Photoshop then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty impressive Photoshop.
Yeah, pretty impressive, don't you think?
The detail on the penis is very well done. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know, they in court. I want to see the judge. I wish it was in court, so the lawyer's like, I'm telling you now. Pull down this man's pants and compare it to this photo. You will find it's perfect. And then Roblox execs go, no. It's just really good. This man is just a pervert. He has used pixel perfect graphics to recreate his junk.
Here, I have photographic evidence on my laptop. Wait, no, that's Tifa porn. Wait a minute.
That's not Tifa porn. That's the Italian Senate.
Wow.
Okay. Let's stop it.
We did a good rule of threes with Italian Senate. We gotta drop it now, sadly.
We're good with that.
Unless you want to do rule of 3 millions, where we just run it into the ground to the point where it's so unfunny that it's funny again.
No, let's not.
Wow, it's gonna be unfunny, just like the Italian Senate.
Hey, now it's rule 4, so now we have to run it into the ground.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay,
because you did it a 4th time.
What was
or
it?
is it still
Wait,
a 3rd
okay,
time?
back on topic.
Yes.
So, I do think this is a really impressive thing that this guy basically like made total fools of Roblox, and I don't know. It's very interesting to see, because like this could definitely set a precedent going forward in a lot of ways.
First one, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen the YouTuber The Tekken Realm. He made fools of Roblox in a more hee way, not so much this intensity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Roblox banned him for rickrolling them.
Are you kidding me?
For rickrolling. He was trying to break the world record for most CEOs rickrolled in one day. And he got Roblox, and they got petty and banned him. And then he made a video talking about his discussion with Roblox to get him unbanned. And then Roblox sent him a cease and desist. So he made another video where he's like, I'm going to reply to the cease and desist right now by rickrolling them again. And then Roblox rickrolled him back. But then his rickroll videos got so popular that Rick Ashley started getting into a rickroll war with him.
That is hilarious. That is you know what? Rick Ashley is actually like a fucking amazing person, though.
Do you know how that war ended? Yeah. Rick Astley sent the Tekken Realm, or Dallas, the host of the Tekken Realm, a life-size cutout of him. So he opened up the box. The life-size cutout of Rick Astley popped out of the box and goes, and you hear, never gonna give you up.
That's incredible.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
At that moment, I would have got on my knees and started bowing.
Oh no! Like it sounds like they're friends now. It sounds like he's just friends with Rick Astley now.
I mean,
He's
dude,
gotten
Rick
them on
Ashley
stream
sounds
and
like
stuff
chill.
before.
Like Rick Ashley
Yeah.
is a pretty chill dude, though. Like for
And
real.
apparently, he thinks the Rickroll is actually hilarious. So that's pretty cool.
It's a good meme. It's honestly a good meme.
The thing. I'll
Yeah, I
quote
mean,
my
he
friend
did that
Van.
thing with
I'll quote my friend Van and say the Rickroll is the only meme that can never die. Because the longer you go without seeing a Rickroll, the funnier it is when you get Rickrolled again.
It's the perfect meme format.
Okay, so we've had some technical difficulties, but we're back. We're back on to a thing.
I have something to share actually. So
All right, cool.
I've noticed we've had a lot of cursed memes. We've had a lot of good times on this podcast, but I think we need to do what podcasts are really about. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts lately, and I noticed they're all really cultured. We need to embrace some culture, okay? So
Okay. Yeah.
I decided to
City is
teach-
very cultured, so yeah, we gotta.
yes, very cultured.
We are a very
Very
diverse
cultured.
podcast, after all.
We are very cultured.
Extremely
So
diverse,
I'm gonna
surprisingly
te-
diverse, actually.
We got a
I'm gonna-
Hispanic,
I'm
an
not even
Italian, and a
joking.
white guy.
I was like, actually, like, unironically, we are very diverse.
Decently, yeah. Weirdly
Yeah.
enough. But so I want to introduce our audience today to a controversial form of writing. I studied this in an experimental writing course about 2 years ago. It's called found word poetry. Found word poetry is when you. I promise you guys this is leading to a funny bit, so stick with me here, okay?
I'll
Found
try.
word poetry is when you take words from other existing texts and turn them into something new, a poem almost. And you do it to say some commentary. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers, but about 10 or 11 episodes ago of the show, I came on here and said I would start gathering every single scam message I got as a YouTuber until I had enough to do something funny with them. And now, granted, I'm not the only one who gathered these. Some of these came from Kitty Doe as well. So thank you, Kitty, for providing us with content, because I have turned all the scam messages we've got over the past couple months into a poem. The rules of the poem are simple. I never repeated the same sentence from one message. So if you hear a repeated phrase, it will be from a completely different message. Okay?
Okay.
So this is called...
Sorry, but I just looked it up. I'm pretty sure it was only five installments ago when you talked about the scam messages. But I'm not gonna interrupt anymore.
Oh boy, hope someone got fired for that, Blender. Sorry. I had to say it. So this poem is called Scram Scam. Hello, sir. Hello there. Hello, hello. Greetings and hope your day is going well. I see you got a YouTube channel. I just check out your YouTube channel. I saw your YouTube channel. I watch your content on YouTube. Very nice content. I am a digital marketing specialist. I am a professional digital marketer. I am an expert in YouTube. Expert specialist. My main target is your satisfaction. I am here to help you grow your YouTube channel. You can directly order me. My turnaround is quick. Go viral. Only $20. 4K watch time package special is available. Thank you. That's the whole poem.
That just sounds like some bizarre AI generated monstrosity.
That's how found word poetry sounds.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it, but like, wow.
So I spent like 2 hours on that, like redrafting it and trying to make it really entertaining. What did you guys think?
That's amazing. I think you really got the point across.
Yes.
It really
So
touched
if
me in
you-
the feels, you know? Like really
I'm
really
glad.
got me thinking.
I really like how the poet, aka me, how I kind of touch on how basically showcase how repetitive these things are. And the truth is,
Yeah.
if someone messages you, especially on Instagram, claiming they're a digital marketing specialist and they will grow your YouTube channel in a day or two,
Do not listen to them.
they will just notice the phrases Oh, viral, only $20. Turnaround is quick. That's the worry part. Turnaround is quick because that means they're gonna bot your channel, and that could get you into legal trouble down the road.
Yep.
Also, I love the phrase 4K watch time package is available. What does that mean? 4K is a resolution.
Yeah. Maybe it's talking about like 4,000 minutes of watch time. That's my guess.
Maybe, like, but I also love this one guy in one of these. Can I read you one of these scams directly? Because it got weirdly sexual.
Okay.
It got weirdly sexual, and I think that is the funniest thing. It was the first one on my list. It was, hello, I watch your content on YouTube. Very nice content. Also, that's another red flag. If they do not directly reference your video, they're copy and pasting it. They have not seen your content. It's a lie. Don't get swallowed up by that, you know? If you want, you can promote your video on your targeted area. I am a digital marketing specialist on Fiverr. You can grow your channel on organic active audience using Google Ads. I will help if you want. I will do 1,000 to 1,200 YouTube views with a lot of like, comment, and subscriber by only $20. 1K subscriber package, 4K watch time package is available. My main here's where he gets sexual, so I'm going to read this a little sensually, okay?
Oh no, I'm scared.
My main target is your satisfaction. You can order me directly. Also, you can order me on Fiverr. Thank you, heart emoji.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the fuck?
That was the first one in my... And no, that was not one of the ones that got sent to Kitty. That was sent to me.
By the way,
Kitty
guys,
got the way less
thing, though,
sexual
like,
ones of it.
speaking of which, I just got the title for the podcast.
What?
Shallow, Butch Hartman, and PETA Save Story Fire.
Let's go. But also...
Okay, I'm good with that.
Also, Pyro, you were going to say something. You were going to say one thing.
Okay. Oh, yeah, like one thing that I couldn't help but think about when listening to that was like... was like they mentioned the fact that they'll help you through the Google Ad service or something like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay someone to do that for you. You can do that yourself. You can go on and like do that yourself. It's super
the truth
easy.
is they're not actually going to help you through Google Ads. That's part of the scam.
That's obviously.
They're going to bot your
that's
channel.
like, that's like a but I was just saying that's like a major red flag is like why would you pay somebody to do that?
We should
Like,
actually try Google Ads one of these times to promote the podcast. And
I've thought about it.
channels.
I've honestly thought about it. I've thought about like taking that our channel trailer and just putting that up there.
Like honestly, I might make a trailer and try the same thing.
Me three. We need to actually like promote this podcast. We must become one with Google.
We must
consume it all.
I'm rushing my Shantae style fusion stone over to Susan right now. Okay?
Let's go. Okay. Go.
Okay, but,
fusion stones.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you know what? This is already. You know what? This is already cursed. So I'm just gonna do something real quick. This is already pretty freaking cursed. So I'm thinking, what about we do some cursed memes?
Ooh.
First meme of the day.
All right.
I've been so. I'm gonna send you guys something.
Okay.
You guys know of Buff Barney.
Yes.
You guys know of Buff Hootie.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to get ready. Thick Remy.
What? Are we even allowed
Thick
to show
Remy.
this on YouTube?
I mean,
He should
I don't
be able
know.
to. I've seen things
I think
like
it'll
that.
be
a lot.
fine. Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh my god.
What's the context?
Yo, I don't even
it's
want to
Ratatouille.
post
It's
it.
Remy from Ratatouille, but he's
Yeah.
thick.
Not just thick, but he's fucking ripped. Like, look at that. Look at those cheeks. Look at like 2 globes on a bog. Like, what? Why is he so thick? Look at like 2 bowling balls looking for a strike. What the hell's happening?
Oh my god. That is a good one, dude. That is a really...
Yeah.
I don't think I can
I'm
top
proud
that
of
this week. Statos, you got a cursed meme today?
I have a cursed animated channel.
Okay.
Is it me,
I
Canyon?
know what this is.
I did send it to Jack already, but here, I'll actually open it, right? And I'll stream it, right?
All right.
Okay, so before I do, I want to ask you a very simple question, Jack, all right?
Okay.
Are you familiar with the show Squid Game?
I haven't seen it, but I do know quite a bit about it because no one will stop talking about it.
Well, you're about to be exposed to a little bit more. We got thick Remy, but we also got thick Squid Game, bro.
Okay.
All right, here
Let's see this. Let's see this shit.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. What?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Look, that is a face of pure beauty right there.
Oh. Oh no.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better. And if you listen closely, it's the same song in the background that we used for the YTFA podcast for the Nickelodeon bit.
Oh my gosh. It is. Woo. I can't top you guys this week. I didn't find anything good this month.
Wait, it gets better.
No, like Invincible.
Look how
This is
damn
the-
thick he is,
This is
though,
a better
too.
version of that scene from Invincible, right?
Shows sportsmanship. And honestly, just for a quick moment, I want to bring up his channel. Huge shout out to Cody Animation. He makes so many of these, and as you can see, I'm subscribed. Like, they make such good cursed animations. They're hilarious. I highly recommend if you're just bored at 3 o'clock in the morning, this is the channel for you. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Please watch.
So I can't remember if I showed you guys Shrexophone or not. Have I?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's my cursing. Go back on YouTube, start streaming, look up Shrexophone.
Oh my god, it's the first thing that comes up.
I promise you it's so good. Not the 10-hour one, just look at the SFM Shrexophone. That's what you need. I promise this is worth it. This isn't even cursed, this is just art, okay?
Dang, Donkey got an upgrade.
Yeah, Donkey's been taking his pills from Shrek 2, you know?
What the hell?
This is amazing.
What is wrong with us?
Reed showed me this one, so credit to Reed or Reed Mixes.
We
He
love
showed
you,
me a lot of
Reed.
curses. We love you, Reed.
Bringing it to the YTFA podcast, that meme's never gonna die.
We can't let it die. We want to show Reed our love and appreciation. That man is beautiful.
Bro.
1, 2, 3, ready for it to surviving? Let's go. Let's go.
The light effects, though, man. That's what does it for me.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This is better animation than anything Illumination will ever do. I'm just saying.
Dang. What a way to roast Illuminations, bro.
And look at this guy go. Look at Shrek, no hands. That is some pro sax play skills. Like, look at this man. Look at this ogre. No, you gotta keep it going. The ending's the best part.
The
I
ending
promise.
is the best
The
part.
ending is the best part, okay?
You promise it's the best part. I'm not gonna be disappointed.
It's so funny. It's my favorite
I'm
part.
watching. What the heck? What the heck? No, I don't want 1 hour of Sharksaphone. Wait, I know this one. I know this one.
Yeah.
Well, as long
Oh,
as
that's
you're sending
classic.
them. I got one more.
Alright, so we should probably move on.
Yeah,
to
we should
Wait,
move on to
one
the
more.
next
This
topic.
is
to the next-
22
the final
seconds.
topic.
No,
22 seconds.
we
more.
gotta
No,
save it
let's-
for the next.
No, we gotta
Okay.
move on.
You're
we
right.
have we have to have structure, something that
You're
apparently
right.
we don't
yeah,
know.
We have a new segment on the show.
We have a new
And
segment.
and I have a jingle for it here. If you have a question and stuff, send it and we'll answer it and shit. Yeah. That's our jingle. That's the official intro. Oh,
Perfect.
so yeah, now you guys can send us directly your questions. Leave them in the comments. Send them to us on Discord, Twitter, email them. I don't know. Go on MySpace. Find my MySpace and send them there. I don't care. Just send us questions about YouTube content.
I actually
creation.
am on MySpace and I have a full story on that.
But like, just send us stuff, and we're gonna answer one each episode. And we have a very special question today. This one comes from the old Amino, which, for those who don't know, the show at one point was associated with Amino, and now we're just kind of associated with everything and its own thing, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
This question I picked because I feel like it's kind of like a really good question for us to answer because it kind of illustrates a mentality that's so easy to fall into that you really gotta avoid with YouTube. And the question is, what content would you say takes off the fastest? And out of all the websites, do you think it would be best to make short form content, a few minutes at most, or longer content? So let's start. I want to start with the first part of this question, you know?
Mhm.
And this is to Nemesis Processor, right?
Okay.
The fastest content is definitely drama, but the problem with YouTube that you should know is the fastest content to blow up is the most unstable. If you create a drama channel, most drama channels die and don't come back after 1 or 2 years. And that's because it's very short-term content that blows up fast. The best way to go to YouTube is not to think about what will blow up fast. Think about what will I have fun making? What will make me happy? What will I enjoy to create?
Also, you have to ask, like, would you come back to watch it again?
Yeah, because drama content, it is good for one day. We'll get a bunch of views that one day, and then if you don't keep posting every day with just as good content, it's over. But if you do something like, maybe you love game reviews, you can just make game reviews of any game you like, and you'll put more effort into it because you genuinely care about the project. And that won't take up as last, but when it does, it will have staying power. You will have a career out of that because it's something that you genuinely enjoy and your audience enjoys watching and even rewatching if you're good enough. That's my take on that first part. What about you guys?
Honestly, I think you said it the best. Honestly,
I would like to add though, with like what kind of content that works on YouTube. You have to remember on a site like YouTube, it's not even about like how good your content is sometimes. It's just about how lucky you are.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
So like,
honestly, the the fastest way to make your content take off is just to meet more people and just talk to people
Pretty much.
about your channel, about what you do, and just, get your name out there.
Yep.
Just keep, interacting with other people. Find like-minded people who enjoy your content and work from there.
Yeah, just start networking. Like, all of our channels have seen a lot of growth since we started talking to each other and doing this show together and, like, reaching out to other content creators like Surus or Fuchsia Butters, you know?
Yeah. I would love to have Fuchsia Butters return for another one. She's cool.
She is cool. Now, there's a second part to this question, too. And when it comes to would it be best to make short form content or longer content?
Honestly, it
That
just depends on
depend-
your content.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it-
like,
it
what do you want to
depends.
do? Do you want to do short content that's, like, really well edited and crazy cool? Then absolutely. But if you're going to just go, I'm making short content, it's just going to be, like, 5 minutes of gameplay then with no editing, and I'm just going to dip. That's bad content. You know, it's not about the length of the content, it's about the quality of the content.
Yes. And also, I would even say that this question would be very suitable for somebody like Mifa.
What do you mean?
Well, the reason why is because Mifa has both experimented with short-term and long-term content for being on YouTube and TikTok. So
That's true.
It's like both sites work for a completely different type of video style. It really just depends on the person.
Yeah, and Neo's humor just sold better on TikTok.
Yeah.
In general.
So
His
honestly,
humor sold well there.
Yeah.
just try out different things. What's the
try.
second part of that, my guy?
The second part was the length.
The length.
Yeah.
Oh, understandable.
Yeah. The first part was what takes off the fastest.
Oh.
But yeah, but I feel like this is a trap so many creators fall in where they go, I gotta make the content that blows up fastest, gotta go fastest. And they'll go, what blows up fastest? Let's plays, drama. And that's why we're so flooded with let's plays and drama. That's at the point where if you do not put in the extra effort to stand out in those, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, even I do like let's play content, but I don't just do let's play content, and when I do let's play content, I make sure it stands out by thumbnails and editing style. And one thing I like to do, and don't copy me please, I like to mix film and skits along with the gameplay, so it's not just about a video.
I've been experimenting with some gameplay videos on my second channel, Parnell Platinum. But I'm doing my own take on it. I'm slowly going to be adding more and more animation into the gameplay videos to add and increase the humor in them and really push the jokes and the personalities and the voice actors I work with. And I think that works well for me because I'm highlighting my strengths. The thing is, that's the thing about content creation is you gotta find the balance of highlighting your strengths as well as just having fun. Because people are forgetting this, until you're getting paid, this is a hobby. And you shouldn't be doing a hobby that makes you miserable because you think you might get paid. You should just be enjoying what you're doing and having a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's my advice. James, do you have anything to say with this question?
No, I think you guys said it best. Sorry, I stepped out for a second.
honestly,
Sorry
I
about
just
it.
say, let's see, have we talked about all the topics that we need to? Because I think I think now would be a good time to get into the content review.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into the video reviews now.
Time for us to review
Welcome to the video review, where we review your content.
Yo, can we sample
Watch
that
Together
and
is,
make that the intro to each, every single time we do the video review?
Oh, I was just feeling a little quirky, honestly.
Hey, it's okay. We both sang theme songs for stuff. One was clearly better than
Okay,
the
Watch
other.
Together
I'll
link
let
is in the
fans decide which
description, in
one.
the chat.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't let me join. What the heck? Weird.
What should I name myself this time?
It,
Fun
like,
fact, every time I boot this up, I name myself.
it kicked me out.
Invalid access code.
Yeah, invalid access code.
Okay, try this one.
You know what I could do, Jack?
What?
That part I sang, I could send it to your sister so she could like put music over it.
Okay. I see somebody
Wait,
in.
I need a name. I don't have it. It didn't let me give myself a name. I don't know why.
Because you're not good enough for a name.
Okay, don't worry.
I put another link in there though.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, this one is it.
Alright, there we go.
Wait, what should I name myself?
There's my name.
What do you guys think of my name?
Spark shit.
You're welcome.
Wait, it took away my name. My name didn't get saved.
Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like it's showing up.
Have you noticed I've made it the signature midnight purple every time, and I'm never changing it. It's just so pretty. Like, this should just be the default color for watch time, honestly.
Alright, so first video, Spider-Man Goes to Spider-Man No Way Home by Kira Kaya.
Oh, I got my name. What do you guys think of my name?
What does that say? Wait.
Blocked.
Blocked by Butch.
Blocked by Butch.
Alright. So, first video.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood injured femboy who's not wearing femboy stuff once more. Yeah, I'm only hurt because I hurt myself at work.
Also,
it's
I like
fine.
the camera quality and,
Took
like,
off the top
rack
layer
focus where,
skin
like, you know,
on
the
my
background's
finger.
all out of focus.
No biggie. Doesn't
camera
hurt
quality is
at
really
all.
Lighting's nice.
Yeah, that camera quality is actually really nice.
Yo, we got some editing jokes. Yeah. That is refreshing to see.
Bro! I'm actually impressed! It's not shit! Yeah. Let's go!
Oh yeah, so, you clicked the video, you saw the title? So it's currently Friday at 11:06, 11:07 now. I'm actually going to see Spider-Man No Way Home tomorrow at around like 2 o'clock. So, as you saw, I'm going to be going as a Spider-Man. I'm actually going to be using the homemade suit from Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yo,
cool.
It's the only suit I have currently, and I thought it would just be nice to wear like the first suit that was
I like how
technically
he's wearing a
canon in the
mask
MCU,
in his house.
so that way I can
Extra
wear it to
precautions,
where
man.
the trilogy
Respect.
ends. And yes, this
I
probably
find it a
isn't
little
for
dumb,
Tom Holland's
but,
Spider-Man,
you know,
but
you
this
do
is
you,
the
boo.
end of this first trilogy, and I just thought it would be cool
I
to
think that's
harken
just
back
his,
to
from the look
how
of
it
his
all started.
channel, I think that's just
again,
kind of his
it's the only
trademark,
Spider-Man suit I
is
have
having a mask
currently.
on.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I like
know
it.
it's
It
gonna
is
be a lot
unique.
of fun.
It
The
is-
movie's gonna
it
be
is-
amazing.
You're
and
classy.
I can't wait to show you guys pretty much me going
I like his
in,
headphones,
hopefully
too.
getting some people smile, laugh.
I think
you know,
it's
just
neat.
do
He has
some
style.
cool
He's got
things. That's if the
personality.
theater's okay with it, of course,
So
if they'll
far,
let me in with that
Good
mask.
video. Good quality
Because
content,
after
bro.
seeing some YouTube videos, depending on who you're dealing
This
with,
person only has
and like how
102
you're
subs.
approaching
Like,
things,
that's
and like all
Really?
that stuff, they can get
it kind
real
of sucks
antsy
because
about it.
I'm looking at the
and
thumbnails
they'll
and they're
make you
kind
take
of
off your
basic,
mask
but they're
or else
not
they'll kick you out.
bad.
If they ask me to take off my mask,
Like,
I'm
they're kinda
probably gonna have to
eye-catching.
do it because I'm not missing that movie. I grew up on the Maguire trilogy, and Spider-Man's been a big part of my life. It basically raised me. Seeing this as a culmination of like all three of those films, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I haven't seen it, and I don't want to spoil it anyway. If anything I do say is in it, I'm just gonna say this film's basically a celebration
like,
of
the
20 years
thumbnails aren't
of those
bad.
movies. From the Maguire films
Yeah,
to
the
the
Titles
Andrew
aren't bad
Garfield
either.
films,
I
and now
think he just
Tom Holland. I
he
absolutely
doesn't have
love
that many
Tom Holland's
videos, so
portrayal,
I think he just
and I think he's
needs
great.
to
And I
needs
can't
to
wait
keep
to see this
creating.
film.
Honestly,
And at least
Where
you
do we
guys,
wait? Where do we
you
find this
guys
guy?
don't have to wait
There's
for
no
me
way we
to,
found him from the
wake
Amino.
up or
most
anything
of
like
these
that.
came-
It'll just be instant.
Most of these came from
And
Twitter.
I would be filming this
All of
like
these came from Twitter.
tomorrow
You know,
morning.
this is refreshing.
tomorrow morning
This
I'm
is what I
sorry.
want to
busy
see.
for me
Let's
recently.
fucking go.
Because
Let's
I'm gonna have to
fucking
wake up
go.
at like 8 o'clock. I know,
I
big
like
whoop,
I like
whatever.
his use of music.
I sleep until
It
like 12 on the
shocks
weekends.
me
Yeah, we're
how
gonna be
few
seeing the Polar
people
Express
submit
at
to
a
the
nice
show.
Okay,
theater.
I want to
Music.
pause it
An hour
real
away
quick, Pyro. I want to see if we could skip to see some of the other scenes. Like, I want to see if it's
okay.
just him sitting here
Um,
talking the whole time, or if there's like some editing and stuff.
He does like. Let me skip forward about like.
Like about here, maybe?
mm,
Oh yeah, I
think
already
he-
see something different.
let's
think
skip
he
forward
might
like
have-
4 minutes because I think he does like.
I think because he
And then
might have spent too
after
much
that,
time talking in the chair, though.
Punch because of
So before
because
getting
that
to
movie.
the content of it, you know,
There we
the
go,
meat
yeah.
of the video, I think there's a
Yeah.
little too much time in
I do
that.
feel like
That
that's
might
an issue.
that might affect his watch time retention rates, which might be causing some issues with like YouTube recommending.
What's
the
his name?
channel.
What's his name?
Kirakaya.
Kirakaya.
Here, give me one moment. Let me get out full screen
That's-
real quick.
That's my one recommendation is to definitely start
Hi.
practicing optimizing watch time,
I think
which
Yeah.
is something I normally don't recommend doing until you've nailed a style.
I'm
you
actually
nailed the
trying to
style.
get out of full screen, but there's no like thing to get out of full screen for some reason.
You could always hit escape.
Escape.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I believe it's pronounced escape.
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
Finding Nemo taught me that. Yeah.
I'm gonna check out his channel real quick.
I checked it out too. The thumbnails aren't
Yeah.
bad. They're a little. They don't really stand out. They don't really have too much of an identity, but they are very
Yeah.
competent. So that's
Yeah.
good. I'd recommend working on an identity for the thumbnails and optimizing watch time
Yeah.
retention because it takes 4 minutes to get to the meat of the video, and people don't have long attention spans. That's
Yeah, because your video, it seems like, because usually we have the opposite thing where like the people have an identity, but their videos are the problem. I feel like in this case, it's more or less the actual thumbnails that are holding him back instead of the actual video content.
yeah. I'd
Yeah.
recommend just create a style, an identity. Like you have a style in your videos. You have. It seems like the earlier femboy-esque, like femboy promotion, like gimmick with the thumbnails, right? Seem to actually perform better, judging by the views. You know.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like some of these are like 3,000, 1,000. Like
But then
these are pretty good.
Then you switch to clickbaiting Spider-Man, and it's not doing as well because too many people are clickbaiting Spider-Man with you. There's too much competition now. You
Yeah,
know, but with
it's
the
very high
femboy-
competition.
But with the femboy thing, that is something that is uniquely yours.
Yeah, I agree, and not just that, but I find
I
it
feel
kind of
like
cool
this-
that
yeah, I
somebody's
feel like this
being
channel-
an open femboy. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very high quality content, a high quality channel. It just lacks focus. I feel like that should be your main that should be the main thing you're focusing on, is just trying to give your channel more of an identity, I guess.
Yeah.
Like what I'm seeing here is good. It just needs some cohesion.
Some consistency.
Yeah.
But like not too consistent, otherwise it'll get stale, of course.
Mhm.
Let's bring
It's-
up that
it's a
next
fine
video
balance.
because I think we got the gifs
Alright.
of this, and I think that's pretty much all that we have to say. Is that just work on your
content, yeah.
branding.
Alright.
And
Okay,
then-
next up is 80 Proof, Call of Duty Vanguard,
Ooh.
50 kill gameplay.
It's not letting me.
you go.
Where's the full screen button? What the frick?
It's okay. We got this. We can chat in this window, right? There's no chat window? There's a chat window.
I just had
there
it full
is.
screen. There was like a button. It's so weird.
Today, we were just trying to knock out some camos because, you know, as soon as they update the Panzerfaust.
Oh, that's why it's in
gotta
the
get that
settings
atomic
bar.
ammo,
That's so weird.
I was in hardcore with the Owen gun.
You should open the chat so that
Hardcore is the way
our
to go
audience
when you're
can
trying to
see
get
what
these
I'm
camos
doing.
done. But yeah, let's go.
You're just spamming hee.
Yes.
I do like the animated intro.
Yeah, that's always nice. I like the UI around his face cam.
Sometimes you
But
just
he's
gotta
not
shoot these
really-
motherfuckers, bro.
I was about to say he's not really saying much, and then he starts saying things. but he's still not saying much.
He's very melatonin, but the problem is there's some people that like would rather have a melatonin gameplay rather than like a super energetic.
You don't have to be super energetic, but you have to be entertaining. You want to sell you over the game. You bring them in for the game, but you want them to stay for you.
Well, if you look at him though, it's not like he's bad at the game. I feel like the highlight is.
No, he's very good at the game.
Yeah, I think that's the highlight. It's a stream from probably.
Fair.
So I mean, it's more or less focusing on the skill, and honestly, talking while doing what he's doing is pretty hard. So I can't really. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and say, like, honestly, he's trying to highlight more of his skill in the game rather than, like his commentary, which is fair, because.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
I'll say it's pretty high quality, just not
I cannot
for
believe
me
that just
personally,
killed me,
but
bro.
for a lot of there are a lot of people who
What
there
are
is
you
a
doing?
market for this,
Oh,
and people
he's not on
will
my
enjoy
team.
this.
I
You
walked
know.
right past him. I'm a dumbass. He was chilling there too.
Hey, he is really good.
Yeah, he is really damn good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I personally, I feel like that this is passable content based off of the actual gameplay that we're seeing. Because this is like, because it's either like you have to be like, because like for example, I suck at shooters. Like I could not do
and
this.
this is his first video.
But that's his first death right there.
Wait, really? Yeah.
Guys, this is his first video.
I feel like he's a streamer from the layout that he like streams and he
started.
Very
good first YouTube video.
Yeah, you know what? I give it a pass.
Good. Yeah,
how's his branding?
You know what? I
think his thumbnails could be a little more eye-catching, but other than that, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
It's passable.
I can see
banner's real nice.
I think it was Ninja. I think it was Ninja that said.
Sheesh, can I get a hit?
Yeah, as far as the content goes, I'm actually gonna pause it here because I feel like we get the gist. I feel like, as far as the content goes, I think it was Ninja that said that to get like a following on like Twitch or YouTube as like a gaming channel, you either have to be really funny or really good at the game, and he's really good at the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's obviously got like, I think he's got good quality content here. I would say he's obviously showcasing his skill, and I see nothing wrong with that.
Also, Mr. Proof, if you could do me a favor and kind of like play shooter with me sometime and teach me not how to suck, I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, though,
Teach me, sensei.
Yes, I would say that you're on your way. I would just say focus on your thumbnails just a little bit. You already have a good logo and banner. I see it's very eye-catching. It's gaming related, clearly. So I would just say at this point, it's just focusing on getting your name out there. Oh, and here's his Twitch right here as well. So let's take a look at his Twitch.
I just clicked on his Twitch, so I'm gonna check.
I will also say, just keep making videos. Like you have 2 videos, so like
Yeah, it looks like he looks
86 followers on Twitch.
And
I'm not gonna judge him on editing because it looks like he mostly streams, but I do think the quality is pretty
good, actually.
Yeah, his audio quality is very good. His branding is excellent.
He only has 1 stream so far, actually. From what I've seen.
Yeah, maybe it's possible.
So he's
very new.
Very new.
He's very
and
new.
I think he has a lot of potential.
Wait, when was the channel made? Is there any way to see that?
The channel was made in 2016, but he only started uploading like 2 weeks ago.
Very possible that he was just using it to view people, and now he's like using it to make content. Okay. Honestly, I just say keep streaming, keep doing what you're doing, and it seems like I've been trying to find more Twitch streamers that actually watch anyway. So I'm gonna actually follow you because I see a lot of promise with your Twitch channel. Keep up the grind, and I hope to see you stream more. Really.
Yeah, keep it up, dude. Keep going.
And another thing is, you're actually the first Twitch streamer we have ever reviewed.
Actually, though, we don't get a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you count Kitty Doe, because she streams too.
Yeah, but she's more of a video creator as well. Like she's more video than stream, but she just streams. She also streams. Like
she streams herself making her videos.
Yes, I would say that
Yeah.
this guy technically he's more of a streamer than a video creator.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's fair. Great content. Keep up the streams. Work on the thumbnails a little bit for your YouTube highlights. Other than that, keep up the work.
If I was to rate it on the hee or not hee scale, you got hee, and that is good.
Oh my gosh.
So
All right.
that's my new rating.
Next video.
Hee or not hee. He gets hee.
Okay. Okay.
For context,
so-
I've been obsessed with these two reaction memes of these cats
Oh god.
that go. One goes hee, the other goes not hee. One is hee with a question mark, and the other is evil hee. But hee and not hee are the best ones. Anyways.
Okay, so the next video is my last 2021 video by David J72.
Is he from Twitter?
Just
These are all
yeah,
new
all these
people.
from Twitter.
These are all
Yeah.
new people. We have new audience members. This is neat.
I'm just glad that we have new people to actually review.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
It is nice.
It's
You know,
extremely nice. I would like
I
this to
like
be
our
the norm.
usuals too. I like our usuals too, our regulars. I love them.
It just gets
You know, it's
draining
nice
because
to
it's hard
switch
to keep giving feedback to people who keep listening to the feedback or
So-
ignoring the feedback.
The gameplay capture quality's pretty high, but you know, it's just kind of no commentary gameplay, it seems.
no
you know?
commentary
It's-
gameplay.
And I mean, even if say this came from a stream, I don't see any branding or face cam. Like even if there's a face cam, that's fine because a lot of people
Yeah.
do that. But there's no branding, there's no frames, there's nothing to indicate to me like what makes the stream stand out from the rest. So let's watch a little bit to see the gameplay. I don't really play
Also-
Fortnite that much. I haven't touched the game in a very long time.
I've never played it in my life.
It's okay. It's on like I know I make fun of it a lot, but the game itself,
fine.
it's not that bad. It's just meh.
It's weird. I've never
Yeah.
played it, but my dad has.
It's like I said, it's all right. It's a game that exists.
My dad started getting into video games just 2 weeks ago.
I still believe though this game is way too overhyped. Like it was.
It looks like a fine game.
I mean, it looks like the
probably not
person
for
knows what they're
me.
doing. So
I
there's
don't
that.
personally enjoy playing shooter games in general. I've never played a shooter game and had fun, personally. It's just not my genre. You know?
That's fair. I can pretty much
I will
play anything.
force you to play Halo with me. I will
I played
force
Halo
you one
once.
day.
It was the most fun I had in a shooter game.
Okay.
But it's still because
Yeah!
first person just makes me
That's what I
very
like to hear.
motion sick very quickly, so I couldn't
Oh
enjoy
yeah,
it
okay.
too long.
Actually, that makes sense. Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
first
This
person.
is
makes
wait.
sense.
This
You
is
know,
coming from
Halo
the guy
first
that
free.
plays Sonic. What?
Speedrun Sonic. But if you put Sonic in first person, I'd be screwed.
That's
That's the weird thing.
Oh gosh, have you seen that Sonic VR game?
Oh
You see that,
no!
like, Sonic
I don't
What?
wanna-
What? Is that an
Oh,
actual
God,
thing?
yeah,
I need to
it's
play
awful.
it. I need
It's
to
like
play
it's
it.
like a
Fan
Sonic
project.
fan game. Yeah, it's a fan game.
They put
Yeah.
ported Sonic Generations to first person VR.
Oh, actually, no. This isn't like on a mod or anything. This is like a full like.
Oh, then we're
Like,
thinking
ground
different,
up fan
different
game.
projects because I'm thinking of the mod
Oh.
for Sonic Generations.
Okay, let's
that
take a
puts
let's
it
take
in
a look
first
at the
person on
channel.
Oh yeah,
VR.
okay. I've seen that too.
I've looked at the channel.
Channel
The
is.
thumbnails aren't.
Wait a minute.
very
Wait a minute.
Standout.
Hey,
person's from
David.
Storyfire.
Yeah. Wait. We actually
You're
got
on
a Storyfire creator too. Holy shit, dude. First of all, like,
all right.
David, you're a fucking Chad. Like, I see you all over the feed and stuff. You're a Chad. Give yourself a pat on the back. Secondly, I will say though that, I need to pause this for a moment. I need to think. Or
I
not.
think the thumbnails and titles need
All right,
some
all right.
work.
James,
Pause
I'm trying to review.
What?
I'm trying to review the channel layout. I need to think. I'm sorry. Okay.
All
So
right.
I think the logo is really cool. I like that. I wish I would see some representation in that with your banner, because the thing is, you can always still leak your Storyfire account right there where your Twitter and Instagram is, like right here. So I feel like that this banner right here is kind of like unnecessary, if that makes sense. I would rather see a banner that reflects more on your actual account here with here. Same when you get video on Storyfire. I want to see like branding with your thumbnails. This will go both towards YouTube and Storyfire. I want to see you specifically work on your thumbnails. Really take the time to experiment with your editing. Don't worry about whether it looks good or bad. Focus on like making something that looks eye-catching first, something that makes it like stand out, and then like and then improve on it from there.
Yeah.
So other than that, that's really all I got to say. Super glad to see your video on the podcast. Hope to see more from you.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the family, dude.
Welcome to the fire. Was pretty fucking lit.
You know, I feel like we don't tell people welcome to the family enough.
We don't. Welcome to the Ohana.
It used to be a thing more than it is now. We don't push that angle enough anymore. I feel like we're losing our branding, guys.
We need. Well, it's not just
we say it in the intro every time, so you know.
That's true. Well, we both lost our branding, or has it been just taken over by Buff Barney and Cool Cat? Exquisite! I gave you my lunch already. Shut up.
But honestly, it's okay. I would say focus on doing some editing. I mean, wow. I need to start doing shorts. Look at these views. 1K.
Yeah, wow. Shorts are useful, apparently.
I'm gonna start making some shorts, honestly. But I just want to take one more look, if that's okay. Just looking at all these. Honestly, I do see potential. Clearly, see, we even have like a Minecraft one here. I kind of want to take a look at this real quick. Hello guys. Oh, we do got some text. We got some kind of effort put in here. But I kind of want to see more. One thing I think would be helpful for you, because it looks like what I see is somebody starting out, but that is interested in making something high quality because of like your capture card. So something I would recommend is focus on getting audio, right? Like use maybe like some kind of mic. I would suggest start off with maybe like a Blue Yeti Snowball, or actually there's a better one by Razer that's a little bit more expensive that Sir suggested. I'm trying to remember what it is. I can always DM it to you though, because Storyfire DMs. But other than that, I would just say work on getting some commentary over your gameplay, and then come back, and I'll give you the next step on what you need to do once I see some improvement with your audio.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say there. Other than that, not bad, not good. Just it's there, but I see promise. So keep at it.
You got it, dude. Not to reference an old sitcom.
I just got that, actually. Oh my gosh, that took me way too long to get.
What? I thought I lost signal. I thought it just took you that long?
No, I was kind of distracted. I heard something outside for a second, so...
I think it's time for the next podcast.
Oh, there's one last video. One last video.
One last video. Yeah.
Country Road.
Oh, I meant to say the next video. Did I say the next podcast? Oh my god.
You did, yes.
It was like you were ending the show.
Yeah.
Yo, we're getting recommended Sonic Generations right now. Let's listen to some Sonic Generations.
Wait, what just happened? Something just fucked up for me. Wait.
Hey, the video doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, what the heck? Wait.
It's
Okay, I'm gonna try. Second.
Exquisite! You see, it was I, Cool Cat, who sabotaged your video.
Curse you, Cool Cat!
You see, I did it in the name of our Lord and Savior, Daddy Derek! He's coming.
All right, I got it back.
For you, YTFA. He's
Got it back.
coming to take you all down.
Shut up, Cool Cat. It's done.
Oh, okay. Cool Cat is back in his corner, just in case anyone's wondering.
Okay, good.
Also, Cool Cat's been living in my house for a year now. Can we get him out?
This is SpongeBob font.
This is. I'm gonna point out right away the aspect ratio of this image. It's bugging.
Yeah, that's an issue.
That is something
Looks
I would
like it was made for Instagram.
And the thing is, with YouTube, there's actually a statistic out there that 80% of YouTube viewers will click off the second they see the wrong aspect ratio. You need to get the right aspect ratio, dude. It's something that will help you a lot. I'd also recommend switching up the images once in a while. Do like just a classic slideshow or some video footage, you know? The cover is beautiful, by the way. The cover is very nice.
Definitely getting claimed, though.
Oh yeah, we probably should have just muted this, to be fair. But yeah, my mountain mama. Oh god, guys, I have so many puppet and costume characters living with me now. I really gotta get rid of them. Please help me. I need an exorcist. Do you think exorcists deal with Cool Cat and Kermit the Frog?
I don't know. I mean, they seem pretty demonic to me. So.
Buff Barney's also been crashing here for a while since his fallout with the hookers and the blow. And yeah. So like, I really don't know what to do with all these guys. They just keep showing up. My condo isn't big enough for this. And please help. Cool Cat keeps stealing my lunch. Also, this song is so perfect for this plea for help. It just works so well comedically. Please help. But seriously, anyways, the video, right?
I mean, it's fine as far. I don't really know how to critique this. It's a lyric video. It's music.
It's a nice cover, but I think it needs. Also, you have no thumbnails on any of your videos or a banner, dude. You gotta get that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot here that's just missing.
Also, I wouldn't recommend hiding your subscriber count. Don't do that.
Yeah.
People assume you're sus when you do that. You don't want to do it. Just take pride in your number, in your subscriber number, because no matter how big or small it is, you worked for it. You made art, and clearly you're a great artist, like a great music artist. So, just take some pride in that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I am making sure that this is their own covers. Yeah, these are all their own covers. They're beautiful covers. They're great. Just you just need to get the visual portion down now. Like you need some visual variety with the videos. One thing I'd recommend for music related videos. This is something my sister actually uses for her videos. Is a site called musicvid. I think it's musicvid.org. What it does is you'll actually put those moving sound waves that people use in their music videos into your video for you. You just put your upload your cover.
I just realized this is not. I just realized this is not their original cover.
Is it not?
Just a lyric video for another person's cover. Yeah.
Dude. Don't do that. That's not cool. That's not cool, man.
Yeah. This is made by an artist called Music Travel Love, which they do credit. But, yeah.
Did I hope you got the permission of the person who did the cover? because people actually can make money off these covers, and if you're just uploading it and adding the lyrics, you're kind of you could be taking money out of their pockets. That's not cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't. When I thought this was the original covers, I was like, there's so much potential here. You know, you could try this, and this, because my sister has a cover channel, and I get it, how hard it is for a musician to learn editing sometimes. Like, my sister had to really learn it because she started teaching it at a college, so she's really good at it now. But, like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to rag on this person. That's not my style. Where's Spark when you need him?
Yeah, he's doing something for a
Hey guys, sorry that I had to step out.
Oh, okay, you're back.
Hey,
All right, cool.
So we just
Right,
Santos,
cool.
we need your
We
Simon
just found
Cowell
out this is
powers.
plagiarism.
We found out this person stole this cover from someone else. Go off.
What?
Yeah.
No. I saw the
Yeah.
No. Come on, we were so close to a full sweep. Come on. No. Come on.
Yeah.
Tell me you're joking. Tell me you're lying.
Going off too much.
I'm playing
I was
this.
like,
Let me
I
listen.
need our Simon Cowell. This
me
is
listen.
someone else's cover. This is not their cover. They just added lyrics to with a static image.
That's very beautiful singing, but let me see what's going on here. Also, I'm gonna turn it off because what? What the heck? This never pauses for me. There we go. Okay.
They credit the person who made the song. But like,
Yeah. No, you're awful. You're terrible. And even though that you're like, let me see. Okay, so looking at your channel, and it seems like you just put lyrics over like songs. I don't have an issue with that. However, this podcast is strictly for content creators. You're not creating content. You are putting lyrics over videos for people to sing to, which is fine, but I am furious that you would submit this and as your own work. No. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You should never submit another video. And unless you actually do your own work, you should personally not submit another video to another review because there's nothing to review because this isn't your content. It is not fair to the person that took the time and the effort to make that song. As somebody who started as a musician, I am extremely hurt that you would even think that this is acceptable to put on a podcast that's strictly meant to help upcoming content creators. You should honestly sit back and think about why you thought that this was okay. And when you go and make an actual video that you did all on your own, come back, then submit it. But for now, do not come back because that is not fair to the person that took the time to create that cover. And I know that sounds very harsh, but it's the truth.
My thing is, why make a lyrics video for the cover? You could just make a lyric video for the original John Denver version.
That's the question, huh?
Yeah.
They seem to do lyric videos for all kinds of covers. That's the thing, right?
I don't even see any credit in the description of the video.
There is a credit.
See, okay, I just noticed. I'm pretty sure there is like. Okay, they've done like done two lyric videos back to back of covers from Music Travel Love. That's interesting.
They did a song that was just straight up Adele.
This actually infuriates me, and I know that you guys thought I was going too harsh, but this is the reason why copyright is so strict, is because people will just re-upload a whole song that they don't own, slap lyrics on it, and then be like, oh yeah, this is my content.
It's like I said, people can actually profit off covers. That is legal. So that's the problem, is when you're taking their content their cover that they spent. Do you know how much time it takes to make a cover?
It takes a long time.
My
a
sister
long
makes
time.
covers. She'll spend like 3 months on a cover sometimes. And it's 3 months of hard, consistent work. And you just went, I'm going to take that cover, add a couple of visuals, and then because of that, the person who made the cover doesn't get to profit off their cover or get any of the things.
Like, you got 92 likes from this, and normally, like I said, normally I wouldn't make a big deal about this kind of stuff, because this is, like, normal, so people could just find a video to sing to. But at the same time...
This is an indie artist.
This is an indie artist, and you submitted it to a podcast for review, which means that you're trying to say this is your own original content. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Like, at all. Like, no.
And there's so
bad
many
dog.
people,
Go sit in the corner.
Okay, let's not call our viewers dogs. But
I thought I was a doggo.
Yeah, and why would you want to besmirch your good name?
Yeah, good point.
The good name of your people, huh?
Like, I will say I am sorry that I might seem a little harsh. Okay, it was harsh, but you practically stole content. I do not have any...
What bugs me is all the comments are people going, wow, great song, you did great. Wow, this sounds amazing. And you didn't correct any of them.
Yeah, very good song.
Yeah, that's the issue.
This song. Country Road, great song, great. Yeah, one says great job, and they just hearted it, but never...
Honestly, a lot of these look botted. A lot of these comments sound botted.
They kind of do, but I'm not going to put an accusation like that out.
I'm not going to say that.
Because botting can get them into legal trouble.
Like,
and they already are probably facing some some copyright trouble.
No, wait a minute. Hey, no, I'm not going to make any accusations. I'm going to say these are botted. All right, look at the names of these comments. You got... Okay, you have Gudu Varun 3, Gudu Varun 5, Gudu Varun 4. Like, all of these have the exact same name.
Oh my!
Like, these are very obviously botted. These are botted.
Honestly, you know what? This is the one time I'm going to do this to a channel about report user. And
oh shit! Like, I grant this is serious. Like, dude,
impersonation,
botting. If you are botting, that's illegal. That is actually illegal. We need to. That is a form of fraud.
Can somebody send me a link to the channel of the original artist?
This is also like this content. This quote unquote content you're doing, this isn't right, dude. Please, I hope you take the time to make your own original stuff.
Here's the thing,
because I want everyone
isn't small, so
it's still not right though. You just
no, I'm not saying it is.
Like, I know some people might be saying like this is a bit extreme, but this is why. People like this is why copyright is so strict on people and has been abused for so long, because then people who want to use songs like that for fair use for like a section of a video or as background music for something, because there are some people that genuinely use music that they like and then credit the artist at the end while putting links in the description so people could go directly support them. That I'm fine with, because it's still fair use content. Using something
fair use to, in case anyone's confused, because this artist did credit, or this person did credit the artist. Fair use means you gotta put it in the background of your own original stuff. It has to be transformative. This is not transformative. Under any definition of transformative, this is not it.
Yeah.
You know? I feel bad going so hard on someone, but
I'm sorry. This is taking
could be a kid, but
this is taking a spot of somebody who is
You know what?
really
Screw it.
struggling to get out there.
Let's go watch Rose of the Night. I heard they made a good video essay.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? You want to like look at the Rose of the Night video? It's really good.
I do. You know what? I love Rose of the Night. Rose of the Night, they are really cool. They're a cool person, and I just want to promote an actual content creator who's putting a ton of effort in real quick. And that's someone who is.
And look, people, like, if you're watching this and thinking, wow, I can't believe you reported them, Spark, it's so bad. Let me ask you something. I want you to put yourselves in the actual shoes of the artist, like, that made this song. Like, whether big or small. Imagine you working so hard, putting, like, effort into a song, whether it be original or a cover. Either way, it's either transformative work, like this cover, or an original piece that they still own. How would you feel having all that hard work taken and then having somebody else try to profit off of that? You know what I mean? It's something that should not be accepted whatsoever. Because, like, it's different if somebody re-uploads something and it's not trying to get profit off of it or get big off of it just for documentary reasons or just for, like, to get the content out there more.
This person directly botted the video to get bigger off it.
Yes, they botted the video. Like, you can see it now. They botted the video. They never corrected people that did comment on there that said, wow, you did a good job.
It's not cool.
It's not. It's theft. It's not cool. And I'm pretty sure a lot of small content creators would agree with our decision on the report because you guys deserve better. The people like this is the reasons why it's hard for smaller creators to get noticed. I want you to keep that in mind because your content and your work does matter.
Yes, it does. And here is a video via regular. They did not submit this, but you know what? I just want to promote Nose of the Right for a second.
We're just shouting them out anyway. It's in the watch together.
We're shouting them out because I like Rose of the Night. They're a cool person. I want to give credit real quick to a content creator who puts a ton of effort into their work and a lot of love into their craft. Okay.
All right, here we go.
And also, you guys are telling me this video is really good. So
hours in the Sonic Adventure duology. Sometimes we spent more time in them than the levels themselves.
Yeah.
Except for when we needed to collect animals
I
or
have
chaos
200
types.
hours in
They are
the
great
town garden in SA2.
Wonderful places to unwind, full of
I probably have just as many in SA1.
Yeah, I still, like, almost every night after my animating, will just go vibe in a town
Again,
garden.
I'm so glad that she made an intro for her channel. I love that.
Hello, YouTube.
They did a great
welcome
job
to
with
my
their
first video
intro.
essay, where we will explore one of my favorite things about the adventure games and talk about my ideal version of them.
Also, I can already
and how
see
I think they
editing
could do better.
upgrades from
But before we dive into this,
that
I'd like
earlier
to
part.
remind everyone that
I will
all
say
Child
that
Garden-related
like
footage
audio
is
does need to
sourced
be
in the
improved, but I
description
know
below.
that
With that
they
out of
are
the way,
working on it.
let's
So
continue. I know this topic
that's
has probably
important
been
to
talked about to
address
death,
as well.
but I have my
Of
own
course.
ideas to throw
Like,
in
they-
along with other ideas.
They're
I've seen.
definitely all.
I
That's
also
one thing
know
I
that
respect
these
so much about
features I'm
Rose.
going to list
They're
might be
always
a lot
they
to ask for,
genuinely
but
care
that's why
about
this is
their
my ideal
content
vision.
and
I
are
don't
always
expect
trying to
anyone to
improve
want
it.
this
You
as
know.
well. The reason why I titled
Yeah,
the video
I'm
the
glad
way
that
I
we're
did
I feel like we
playing
say that
this.
exact
I would
same thing
prefer
every
seeing these
time.
features
I'm
Because
glad
it's
that we're
in a
because
standalone
it's something that
Child Garden
deserves
It's
to be
true.
highlighted
Yes.
and
installment
they
that
deserve
everyone
Yes.
credit for.
Namely
That's
because
why.
I greatly respect
Also,
most of the features I'm
I am
going to
gonna
talk about in
pause
this video.
Rose for just a
The
moment
rumors that
because
a remake of both games was
Rose
planned.
has like the perfect voice for a video essay, by the way.
I just
I'm
want
gonna
to
say it.
state
Definitely.
something.
And humor.
For now on, I think what we're gonna start doing is reviewing content before the podcast, and immediately removing any any content that is not their own, because as you can see, I kind of showed a little bit of a, I guess, like a rude side of me, kind of like being like this is, but at the same time, I'm also trying to put out there that I do not accept content theft whatsoever, no matter how big or small somebody is.
Yeah.
And the
Content theft is not. It needs to be. That law needs to be laid down here, though. Content theft is not tolerated here.
It's not. It's really not. And I'm sorry if I was really harsh to the person. It's possible that they're just a kid, but I want you to take this as a learning lesson, not as, oh, we hate you. It's more because we care and don't want to see you get in a huge legal trouble down the line. Because big corporate companies do not care how big or small you are. They really don't. And that's the sad truth. That's the sad truth.
I'm gonna give, if this is a kid, I'm gonna tell you now. If you go to school and you hand in someone else's homework, they kick you out of school. They do. Or they will, because it's called plagiarism.
Exactly.
It is no different with YouTube. If you come in with someone else's work, yeah, you're going to get in trouble for that. But potentially worse trouble. Trouble where you have to... Actually, getting kicked out of school is pretty tough stuff. But, like, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't just do that stuff. It seems like an easy out, but there is no such thing as an easy out, which really is starting to feel like the theme of this episode, isn't it?
There
Yeah,
is no
honestly,
easy
at
out.
this point,
Anything in life is worth taking risks. Anything in life is worth putting in the work when it matters. Anything worth value. Remember that.
This is why I wanted to show Rose after that last video, because Rose is the example of someone who is not taking the easy out. They're genuinely just making what they want to do, being unapologetically themselves, and putting so much effort and care into it. And I appreciate that, you know?
And again, I do apologize for being a little bit too harsh, but I need to do it this one time at least to show that this stuff is not okay. It's just not okay.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm not sure how I feel about the actual content itself, but yeah, botting is a no-no.
Botting is a big no-no. Like, literally illegal. Most countries do consider that a form of fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily, if you're in America, it's not yet.
Not yet. It's a debated point if it's fraud or not there.
But in somewhere like Canada, it is.
Oh yeah, here in Canada, you get in huge shit for that.
There are fines. I feel like when I went on their channel, I did see a location. Okay, so unless they're somehow screwing with their location as well, it says they're from the Philippines, so I wonder what the rules are there.
I don't know.
That's a good question, but honestly, I just please, I don't care if it's like gameplay recorded off your phone or something. Anything that has some form of originality.
Make your own stuff is important.
So I would rather watch the worst poorly recorded video than see somebody steal someone else's content. Like, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I would rather see you try and fail and just keep trying until you get it right than piggybacking off of someone's success, making it big, and then not knowing what to do next and getting in trouble for it. Because I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's really not. And I genuinely mean that. I don't mean to be harsh. I don't mean to do it to discourage you from ever uploading again. It's just something that needs to be addressed because we are called the YTFA podcast. Before we branched out and stuff, we originally were found on Amino. This was before me and Jack were even part of the podcast, and it was called YouTuber Family. And the reason why is a family of content creators trying to help people get their foot through the door. And what you posted kind of defeats that whole purpose. And it's something that kind of, it just, I don't know, man. It just hurts. It just hurts, honestly.
Also, I looked at, we got these from Twitter. I found the person's Twitter. They're also a BTS stan, so that's fun.
Oh.
Well, that's another thing. I don't understand. If you're a BTS stan, then why didn't you just make content based off of BTS?
Why
because
not?
That takes more brain cells than most K-pop stans, but you didn't hear that from me.
But seriously, just just make some BTS content. Like, if you enjoy BTS, you can make some fan content. Make a fan animatic, or make like those are always fun. People love those. Or go or even like one of those fan cams. I don't get them, but a lot of people do get them and have fun with them. You know, you should be creating content to make yourself and other people like you smile. That should be your goal. Not to get views, not to get huge and get all these views and fame, not to go, I'm going to put lyrics to videos, not to plagiarize. That won't be satisfying if you grow off that. What will be satisfying to grow off of is growing off of doing something that you genuinely love, something that makes you happy, because that's the true appeal of content creation. The true appeal of it is being able to make a career out of something that doesn't make your life a living hell, something that makes your life, like, lets you get out of the bed in the morning and go, I can't wait to do that today.
Well, I think it's about time that we start. Wrapping up the podcast.
Also,
I feel like we've
shout
gone
out to
on.
Rose of the Night. Just gonna say
we've
it.
gone on a little bit. Yeah, shout out to Rose of the Night. Rose, if you're watching this, I know you are.
Sorry.
Make more video essays. This was really good. I want to see you improve.
I can't wait to watch the rest of this video essay. I'll leave you a comment, like a nice comment on it, because so far I like it.
Anyway, thanks again for watching the YTFA podcast. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, check us out. We are on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcast, Sounder, and Storyfire. With that said,
if you'd like to get
anyone got anything to shout out real quick?
I should have a video up at some point in the following week-ish.
I'm just gonna say I have content coming out.
I'm working on a 19-minute cartoon, and it will be coming out very soon. So please go watch that, because that is so much work.
Yeah. All right, but that's all the time that we have. If you'd like to get your content reviewed, then make sure to submit your videos to the YTFA subreddit, Twitter, Storyfire, the Realm of Reject Discord server, or the YTFA Amino. With that said, remember to keep at it and keep improving.
Bye.